Welcome back everyone to another Cobra Kai Season 3 watch party. The suspense for Season 3 has been building, and the release of two small teasers has sent speculation through the roof. Now truthfully, we still have very little concrete info about Season 3. However, when you subscribe to this watch party, you get the most info possible out of however little we have. This teaser alone had only about 8 seconds of new Season 3 footage. From that, I made 3 full videos, 2 of which are criminally underwatched. Seriously, you should check these 2 videos out, they have super details. Most of the analysis I did was on this part of the trailer. Now I want to focus on this opening shot. It's only 2 seconds long and just an establishing shot. What can we figure out? First off, big thanks to Milo Georgiev for some assistance on this. One thing we know is that the show's production did fly all the way to Okinawa for some on-location shooting. This establishing shot is certainly part of that. So the obvious question is, where is this shot and what is it looking at? It's clearly meant to show the scenery. It's along the water, so it must be on the coast. Also, the water is running through the land, so there must be some sort of inlet or something. So let's look at Okinawa. Ah, there it is. First, this southern part jumps out, except compared to the shot, this looks relatively small. This is pretty big. It doesn't look right. Same with here. If you look further north, there appears to be some smaller inlets here. What if we check those out? On closer look, it is a no. Seems close, but it's not right. It doesn't match this shot. Where could the shot be? Now wait a second. Look at this. It looks like an inlet, and does that look like land in between the main coasts? Like an island or something? Let's check it out. Looks like this is Ogimi village, and what is going on here? That's interesting. This village has its own observation deck. Well, let's take a look and click, and whoa, look at that. That looks familiar. Let's compare. Yeah, looks like the camera was right here. So this shot was made on the Ogimi Village observation deck. Now the next shot in the trailer is here. This is from Karate Kid 2 in Mr. Miyagi's village. The location is not the same, as Karate Kid 2 was shot in Hawaii. However, the background does sort of look familiar. Are we meant to think this is the same location? I'm not sure, and as of now, I'm thinking no, we are not. I think this is supposed to be a different location in Okinawa. Speaking of which, what are we looking at? I mean, what is this shot of? Well, let's move over from the observation deck and see what we can find. Yako Shayoa Bay, that's the name here of the water running through. Tanokia Campground, okay, no biggie. Wait, what? Is it really? It is. This is Miyagi Island, right here. Miyagi Island, like the real Miyagi Island. It was right in the trailer. As it turns out, Miyagi Island has its own page on the Visit Okinawa website. It's currently sitting at 4.2 out of 5 stars on Google. What the hell? People rate things like this? And how does this get anything less than 5 stars? Who would give it 1 star? There's definitely a lot of positive ratings. What kind of person here would give this just 1 star? I can't believe that. More than one person even gave it a 1-star review. That's crazy. I guess some people are just harsh on their ratings. Anyway, the big question is, what does Miyagi Island have to do with the Miyagi-verse? We know the production flew all the way from Los Angeles to Okinawa for these key shots. Plus, they were really only shooting out there for like 1 day. It was rather quick. That means this island was definitely important.
It dives into the origin of Miyagi-Do karate.
Oh, wow! Will the island have to deal with the origin of Miyagi-Do karate? Perhaps his ancestors lived on this island. As far as I can tell, this island was called Miyagi Island as far as back as the 1400s. So maybe this here is the birthplace of Miyagi-Do karate. Or maybe the secret has to deal with the island. Perhaps this is where Mr. Miyagi made some grandstand or gesture, and that's how it got its name. Now that would deviate the show's history from actual history, but it's possible. There's also this moment from Karate Kid 2.
I come help rebuild. Here at D2 village.
To be clear, he said,
Here at D2 village. Here to village.
Okay, I want to make this clear. No, I do not think Sato handed Mr. Miyagi the deed to Tomi Village and then Miyagi turned around and named the whole island after himself. This island is not related to their deal where Sato gives the village.
Are you sure about that?
Well chosen, not entirely, but I don't think that's in his character. He wanted to protect the village, not name it after himself. Personally, I think we'll have to deal with the Miyagi-Do origins. There are two different plot points in Season 3. One is the origins of Miyagi-Do, the other will be the secret Mr. Miyagi kept from Daniel. I'm not entirely sure those two are related. I do still think this shot will be related to Mr. Miyagi's secret. Unfortunately, I haven't found this location yet. I checked a lot of nearby parks and nothing seems to match. You can figure if they were only shooting in Okinawa for one day, they probably didn't travel far, so I would imagine this shot is somewhere close to this shot. Geographic-wise, that is. So considering they flew across the planet to shoot the real Miyagi Island, what do you think its significance will be in the story? Is there backstory here, or was it just a random establishing shot? After you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and let me know. I'm curious to see what you think. Check out those other breakdown videos, they're great, there's a lot of info in there. I'll see you at the next watch party.
Dives into the origin of Miyagi-Do karate.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Learn a little bit, some secrets of past history that is new to the audience and to LaRusso,
Yeah.
my character. And we actually went to Okinawa to shoot. So